Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I am back today with my warm reviews of the Gilmore Girls collection. So I just did a video on my cold sniff impression of these bars. I'll link that in the card above. And then I spent the last day warming these and trying to get an understanding of what they're like on warm to figure out if these are bars that I would like to pick up more of and just share my thoughts with you. I always recommend watch many people's videos, listen to many people's reviews because something that I like and the way I feel about a scent, you might feel completely opposite. So I always recommend hearing as many reviews as possible before you decide if this is a collection you want to pick up for yourself. Sorry, the lighting is not good today. It's very casual today. I've got a very busy week. My birthday is this week and I'm going out of town working. I also unfortunately have a bee's nest that is right next to my front porch. It's underground and I can see them tunneling and going into my landscaping. So I had to call somebody to come out today and take care of the bee's nest. Normally I would just kind of let them be, no pun intended, but where they're at location wise, it's a bad spot right by the front door. They have to go. They need to be evacuated. So that's happening today. So I just have a lot going on, but I wanted to film my warm review and share my thoughts as soon as possible so that you guys can decide if you want to pick up this collection or not. So the collection comes with 4 bars. So if you purchase the collection just through the website, it comes with the pack of 4, or you can add these individually to your club. So if there are certain bars that you're interested in over others, you can get them individually through club. So one thing I really liked about this collection was that this box, I mean, for one, how cute is that? But it's got the fragrance notes right here in the box, which is fantastic. I love that. So I can share the notes with you as I go through each of these scents. We will just go in order that they're listed here on the box. The first one is the Stars Hollow Harvest Festival bar, and this is the one on cold that I liked the least, and that stands for on warm as well. This has notes of ground cinnamon, brown sugar, and buttery vanilla. I would say all of these are fairly good performers. This one was strong. I melted this one in my living room. If you like SCENTSY's pumpkin, if you like SCENTSY's very buttery bakery scents, you would enjoy this one. It's not my cup of tea. I don't particularly care for those scents. They kind of turn my stomach. Something about the way SCENTSY does like butter and pumpkin a lot of times just does not work for me. So that's really what I got from this. But if you like those scents, if you like a spicy bakery bar, you would definitely enjoy this one. And it was a good performer. Like I said, I stuck this one in my living room. It's still going strong after, many hours now. So not one for me, but I can see a lot of people that would like that type of scent. I think I'm a little bit in the minority with not liking SCENTSY's pumpkin and bakery too much. Next up is Dragonfly Inn. This was, if I can hold this, this was one of my favorites on cold, and this one to me leaned very vendor wax in nature. The notes are a little bit more complex, which I can really appreciate. This one has notes of crisp red apple, lush plum, cozy flannel, and red oak. So I melted this one in my bedroom. And I would say of the 4 of these, this one is definitely the lightest performer for me. I can still smell it. I would still say it's a good, 5 out of 10, 5 or 6 out of 10. It's a good medium performer, but comparing it to these other bars, this one's definitely the lightest one. It is very pretty. It's a beautiful bedroom scent. When I walk into my bedroom, I just get this really cozy kind of apple and oak fragrance. I'm enjoying this one a lot. I don't know if it's a love. I'm trying to be really picky about what scents I'm putting into a club, like a one and done club. So I don't think it's quite out of love where I need to get more of it. But if you like cozy apple oak type scents, I think you would really enjoy this one. Like I said, a beautiful bedroom scent. This would be nice in a bathroom, in a laundry room. I think it really leans that way. So really like that one. Dragonfly in. Then we have I Smell Snow. This one has notes of winter air, frosted mint, vanilla blossom, and soft cashmere. So this one I did in the wax room, my wax makeup beauty room. I enjoyed this one more on warm than I did on cold. This has a very toothpastey mint, and I saw some comments on my cold sniff review that people don't normally get that from SCENTSY. Maybe it's just a me thing. Sometimes SCENTSY's mint oil, not their buttermint, not even their full peppermint, but some mints that they use just pull very toothpaste medicinal. Like it smells like a medicine to me and not like a beautiful, creamy, refreshing, crisp mint. Let me know if any of you feel that way too. Maybe it's just me. So at first on cold, I felt like this one smelled a little bit like frosty air, and I'm changing my tune on that on warm. It has like a little bit of a woodsy quality. Somebody commented on my cold sniff video and said that they were hoping it would smell similar to Olaf Warm Hugs. And the more I thought about that, the more I think that that's probably true. Now, it's been a long time since I've had Olaf, and so I really can't tell you that this is that similar, but I remember the Olaf bar being woodsy and minty, and I get that from this bar as well. So I would say if you like Olaf, you probably would enjoy this one. Very good performer, very strong. Not one that I need more of. It's definitely not a favorite of mine, but I can definitely see some of you, like if you like those woodsy, minty fragrances that SCENTSY does, you probably would really enjoy the I Smell Snow. And then lastly is the one that I liked best on cold and I like the best on warm. This is the Luke's Diner. And this one has notes of dark roast coffee and cream. I really like this bar. It's going in my kitchen now, and it is an absolute powerhouse fragrance. Oh my gosh, this is incredibly strong. It makes me think a lot of the Breakfast Blend bar, but I am a coffee newbie. I don't really know how to describe coffee very well. I can't tell the difference between too many coffee scents. I don't really get the cream on warm. I get straight up coffee. I actually think this would be really nice blended with a bakery just to give it a little bit of something. I really enjoy this one. It is a strong roasted coffee. To me, like I said, I think it smells a lot like Breakfast Blend. So if you have that bar, if you tried that, I think that you would like this one. The cream to me really doesn't come out, but this is a powerhouse bar. This is definitely one that I will pick up a couple of. I don't need too many, but maybe 2 or 3. I like to have these on hand. I enjoy coffee on occasion, and I don't need to go overboard because I have some vendor wax coffee as well, and I don't melt coffee all that often, but definitely one that I'm going to put in a one and done club and try to pick up just, you know, maybe 2 or 3 more just to have some sort of SCENTSY coffee in my collection of wax. So a lot of my cold sniff impressions really stayed the same on warm. The only one that I'm personally going to get more of is the Luke's Diner, but I do really like the Dragonfly Inn. I Smell Snow is better to me on warm than it is on cold. It maybe leans more Olaf than Frosty Air, and then Harvest Festival. Not my cup of tea, but I think a lot of you will like this because I think I'm in the minority with not liking the buttery pumpkin type of scents from SCENTSY. But those are my warm sniff reviews. I would love to hear your thoughts on these bars if you have tried them or if you are planning on picking them up. Thank you so very much for watching this video. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.